If you want to get the highest quality images, you definitely want to make sure that these options are enabled. Over the years, I've shot countless photos with my iPhone, and honestly, I became a little obsessed with getting the best possible image quality. Now that Apple has released iPhone 17 alongside with iOS 26, there are a few updates and changes worth paying attention to. Let's go through them step by step. First thing, we open Settings, scroll down and tap on Camera. This is where all the magic happens. A few tweaks here and it can really transform your photo and video quality. On camera control, I leave it as it is. You can pause and check my settings if you like. Next, photographic styles. Personally, I keep this on standard. Some people like experimenting with them, but I prefer editing in post. Now this is where it gets interesting. Record video. I'll start recording in 4K at 60 frames per second. I used to shot in 24, 30 FPS, but 60 FPS just looks so much smoother, especially for TikTok and Instagram videos. Scroll down and make sure that enhanced stabilization is turned on. It makes a big difference while recording handheld. And here's the big one, HDR video. I used to avoid it, but HDR has gotten really good. For social media uploads, especially on modern displays, HDR footage looks incredible. Auto FPS, lock camera, and lock white balance, well, this is all off for me. Now, head into formats. This is where you will find the most important settings for photo quality. Under camera capture, set it to high efficiency photo mode. And make sure that ProRAW and resolution control is enabled. For ProRAW format, JPEG XL glossy. It keeps your images size smaller while maintaining all that 48 megapixel detail. You'll save a ton of storage without losing quality. Under the video capture, I keep Apple ProRes enabled. Purely personal preference, but it's nice to have that flexibility. Then in preserve settings, I make sure to keep most of them on. That way, every time I open my camera app, my settings are exactly how I left them. Next, composition. Enable grid and level for balanced framing. Disable view outside the frame. I find it distracting. I prefer to see exactly what I'm capturing, nothing more. Keep all indicators like flash, live photo, and action mode enabled. They help you stay aware of your current setup. Under Fusion Camera, I keep everything on, but I set the default lens to 24 millimeters. It's the widest, sharpest, and it gives you the highest resolution. For portraits or macro shots, I usually disable macro mode. I prefer to shoot using the main 1X camera. It's the largest sensor, which means better light, more detail, and overall sharpest results. And since all three lenses of the iPhone 17 Pro now shoot 48 megapixel, the main difference really comes down to the sensor size. Bigger sensor, bigger image quality. Then if we scroll down, portraits and photo mode, prioritize faster shooting, lens correction, macro control, lens cleaning hints, and save capture to photo library, I have all these enabled. One last tip. I usually keep my EV exposure set to -0.7. That slightly under exposure gives me the darker, moodier aesthetic that I love. Okay, that's it. Those are my exact settings for getting the highest image quality out of your iPhone 17 Pro. So go ahead, tweak your settings, experiment, and get the best possible shots straight from your iPhone.